Hello, America. Hope all is going well with you. This week, I spent some time increasing influence for the Rejunab State Organization and the Poncali system. Leadership has determined this is in the interest of Felicia Winters, our liberal queen. I do not understand the reasons for this, but it gives me an excuse to do some different ground missions. Ground missions are almost never as good as space missions for increasing influence, but sometimes there are no suitable space missions available, so ground missions can help fill that gap. I especially like to do assassination ground missions. The more dangerous, the better. The best, most dangerous missions are killings done in military installations. That's because military installations can direct more forces against you if you raise the alarms there. If the mission is covert, this further increases the danger, as raising an alarm will automatically fail the mission. And beyond that, missions can also be illegal, meaning you will accrue fines and notoriety in proportion to the amount of killing that you do. Killing people to clone their profiles is risky, but sometimes there's no other way. If stopped by security, you may end up having to kill a guard and then cloning them. Again, very risky, but it can work.
Make sure you're not allowed warning use.
The mission featured here is not illegal or covert, but it is in a military installation. That's enough challenge for me most days. Generally, your first and main concern will be to acquire as high an access grade as you can. You don't always need the highest grade 3 access, but it's best to have grade 3 if you can get it. Finding someone with an access profile that you can clone can be difficult. Once you've obtained what you hope is sufficient clearance, you should locate the settlement alarm. You will need to find a terminal that you can use where you will not be bothered by security. If you haven't obtained a full grade 3 clearance, you may also have to hack this terminal. Hacking terminals involves a further risk, as passing personnel may become alarmed if they notice the hack. I did not hack any terminals. I was not able to precisely locate the alarm, but I knew it had to be in the command structure in the security section. I also used the terminal to note that my target was in the same building. Avoiding security is usually not hard. The main rule to follow is to stay on the roofs of buildings. I always tell new players this: if you're on the ground, you will be found. If you're on the roof, you can stay aloof. Security never notices anyone who is on the roof. This is a scientific fact.
No need to stand so close.
I could have made an attempt to access the alarm at this point, but I only had grade 2 clearance. Once I scouted the command structure, I realized that for this layout, I would have to pass a door requiring grade 3 clearance to reach the alarm. It would be risky to take time to hack the door or cut the lock. I decided instead to try and get grade 3 clearance from a worker in the power hut. Power hut workers usually have grade 3 clearance. I don't know why. I am not a space engineer. I was lucky in this instance. The power hut was not heavily guarded, and there was only one worker inside it.
Someone in here?
With my new grade 3 clearance, I was now ready to make a run to the settlement alarm. This went very well. It only remained to shoot my way out and locate my target. I had even more luck here. My target was security and came to attack me after I had shot a couple workers in my way. The mission was completed before I realized it. Since this was a legal mission, I could have gone ahead and killed everyone in the base and looted everything in it. You might wonder how space assassination can be legal. Well, I'm no space lawyer. I just follow the laws as they are explained to me. But I am only doing this mission for influence. And this base is unlikely to have a lot of ionized gas, which is the only item I'm in need of. Killing and looting whole bases takes time, and time is precious. Never waste time. The ground game play in Elite Dangerous is often criticized, and there is much to criticize about it. But I think some of these more challenging missions are well worthwhile. They could easily be made a lot more difficult too, if Frontier allowed guards to challenge people they see hanging around on roofs. That is all I have to tell you today, America. Remember, assassination is always good, clean fun. Try assassinating a few people and I think that you'll agree. Good night, America, and good luck.